right now.
I say that yesterday, everyone's like,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we have our transition underneath our text layers, so I'm going to pop that up because our squads were showing as the transition ran. But that's neither here nor there. Thank you for tuning in. This is X-Wing Junkies. If you're joining us on YouTube, we got Mark versus Mike, Mark 1 initiative. This is going to be a hard one to call because their names are so similar. Looks like Mark's running the most janky list we've ever seen, but it also looks like one of the most fun lists we've ever seen. He's got a rhymer with a whole bunch of shenanigans. He's got a backdraft with a pretty standard Backdraft does not have 8 health, 1 shield. We're going to change that real quick. What does Tyus have, 3 and 2?
3 and 3.
Alright, Backdraft is ready to go. So Mike is running World's runner-up, Corran Miranda. Not 100% sure if he's got any different upgrades on there. I can't remember what Miranda runs, sorry. But he is running a bunch of bombs. He's got some homing missiles he's going to look to fire off. Every time I play with Mike and he's got missiles, he always forgets them. So we'll see how that goes.
We're
going to start time. Time has started.
Oh yeah, it's like the exact same as yesterday. Except I just switched out the ion bomb for a side.
So sounds like if you do tune into our YouTube, there's a game up there of me versus Mike. Mike was running this list. He was running ion bombs. They were pretty lackluster for him. Is the mic too loud? Let me know. It looks like it's peaking. Gonna turn that down a little bit. Alrighty. So asteroids are placed. Looks like Mark's looking to maybe do a little fortress. He is known for it. In the corner there. Mike just placing his 2 8s here. Miranda just off center of the board, looking to shoot straight into the peanut asteroid and then whip her. Oh no, he pushes her into a lane. So it looks like he's setting up to have a nice clear shot to slam Miranda into these ships if he needs to. Corran off to the side in a nice little flanking position there. Not too many rocks to get through. Fun fact for you, those tuning in, I just thought about this. Just came to me. Mark hasn't beat Mike in about 13 months. So if he pulls this one out today, you'll be glad that nobody bet for Mark, except for Mark.
Why does no one in your Slack chat or in your Twitch stream ever trust you?
So at the moment we have got.
That being said, hey Mike, how did you do a region with that?
Oh, someone's bet didn't go through.
I don't want to talk.
Oh no, never mind. I bet twice. Okay, never mind. So we got 2 bets for Mike, 1 for Mark. Mark's bet is his own. Everybody's ready to go. The planning phase is over. Clock has started. Captain Yorr is going to move first. There's no palp on this shuttle, so Mike's probably going to be able to pop some damage through with all these TLTs and double shots and shenanigans that his list pulls off here. I'm excited to see some bombs hit the table. Hopefully they do something. That's usually the main key with using bombs. You gotta drop them and actually have them get hit, otherwise you're just wasting your points. Pro tip right there. So Mark, starting with that Rebel advance, just taking it easy. Mike's got a pretty explosive list. He doesn't want to rush into this. Yorr flies ahead, Backdraft pops in front of him. Major Rhymer's going to swing out to the side. So Major Rhymer, he allows you to up or lower your range by 1?
Secondary weapons.
On secondary weapons. So Snapshot is a secondary weapon. So that is going to allow Major Rhymer to snapshot at range 1 or 2. And then if he is snapshotting range 2, it's going to kick Tactitian. And then in the combat phase, he's going to be able to shoot again range 2 with Tactitian and double stress these ships. So that's a neat little interaction. And then we got Captain Yorr with 2 inspiring recruits, which is kind of ridiculous. I'm not sure what Mark's going for with this.
All my ships can do a red maneuver, and from combat, none of them have stress.
How's Backdraft? Who's stress? Does it green? No.
All it has to do.
Oh, because Yorr can eat his. Yeah, okay. I see now. All right. So Captain Yorr is going to eat Backdraft stress, and then use the Inspiring Recruits to clear the stress, and then Major Rhymer is going to use Inspiring Recruit to clear stress.
Oh no, not even.
Maybe.
Yorr will consolidate all the stress.
Yorr can eat as many as he wants?
Yorr can eat up to 3.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
So
Mark-
Inspiring Recruits on a single green.
Yeah, clear all of it.
Or a single instance of wire. That's rid of 3.
So Mark is looking to just stress,
Basically, ignore
action,
stress as a mechanic.
and then just eat it all up. He's hungry for stress. First round of movement is over. Mike's turned Corran in towards the northern side of the board here. Looking to bring Corran in on these ships. He says, you know what, I'm not going to bother flanking. I'm just going to bring up Miranda's rear. Not sure where Miranda went. I think she cloaked.
I snapped it.
Mike, in classic Mike fashion, has snapped his ship. I think once a week Mike snaps a ship. He's right next to me here. He's got his Shadowcaster, which he also snapped off about a week or two ago. I think he's just so reckless and so angry all the time. We're going to take a quick little pause here just so Mike can go and grab a peg or something or some glue for that Miranda. Bear with us here. While we wait, we can watch that epic ship in the back that I still don't think has moved.
It's thought about moving.
While we wait, I'm just going to plug some things here. We got xwingjunkies.com. You can find all our videos, as well as miniranker.com, youtube.xwingjunkies.com for our VODs. We usually put them up same night if we can. If we're too tired, they'll be up the next day. Our Patreon, we just are getting fired up here. Patreon.com/xwingjunkies. If you were watching earlier, we showed off some buttons we're making. We'll have some stickers coming down the pipe. Check out the Slack channel. We chat in every day. There's about 30-ish people that talk constantly in there. If you go to reddit.com/r/xwingtmg, in the sidebar on the right, you can find a link to the Slack channel. Instagram, xwingjunkies, we post stuff all the time. Come interact with us on there. I'm running out of things to plug. Luckily, here comes Mike. All right, now we can see him there. He's holding the peg really tight. So what will you guys be talking about tomorrow? Lenny is holding us to our stream tomorrow, Mike. Mike's concentrating. Mike says, is he really? So
I'm trying to get the peg on right. Okay, I'm good.
hopefully we get that stream going tomorrow. We're planning to just talk about current X-Wing stuff, meta, builds we've noticed, players doing well, regionals coming up, etc. It's basically a video podcast. If we ever actually get it started. Streaming 3 nights a week is pretty hefty. I'm surprised we haven't gotten tired of 2 days a week yet.
With work and
Yeah, work, babies, life. So Mark has moved his ship, so we can still see Mike holding his peg on. Doesn't seem to be going on. Yorr eats the stress. We're going to switch back to the game for you guys here. So Yorr is range 1 or 2. He can eat that stress. Uh-oh. Hey, Mike. The stream just got a lot more gold. Alright, so Reimer's going to barrel roll. Looking to just get in between these rocks here for his approach. Miranda is still not on that peg. Let's take a peek back in with Mike. Looks like he's still holding it on there. Mike's going to move his shuttle out of the way. He's going to skirt Backdraft around the side here. Possibly see a barrel roll. Oh, no, it's a sock. Thought it was a hard to. So I'm not sure if he's going to clear that rock from my angle. Looks like he should be okay. We have a local tournament this weekend. 4 or 5 people going to it. You know what? I think we really take our community for granted. We have a lot of people playing every week. And I feel bad for you guys that only get a couple people out. But I guess it's more than nothing. And the more you play, the more you can grow your community, get the word out. check Facebook. Play games in your stores, so when people come in, you know, they see X-Wing. Not necessarily they see X-Wings. Don't get Goldman started on that. But they will see spaceships and they'll ask about it, and you know that's how you get new people to join. So really exciting first couple turns here so far. Mike broke a ship. Mark's just slowly creeped ahead. Corran's really gone nowhere. We got a straight one out of Miranda. Still looks like it's out of range 3, so we'll probably just see a little focus up here and back to dials. I assume Corran's going to smash in a big soft 3. That's my call. Although it is Mike's, so I mean, he likes to slow roll. Yeah, he's definitely slow rolling. There's a soft one. Does have that engine upgrade. We'll see if he decides to boost here. Mark is known to always fly a shuttle. In fact, so much so that he stopped flying a shuttle because he was that guy. But now he's back to the shuttle. You could probably fly an Upsilon and 3 Lambdas and put them in the corner and...
I spent 2 turns letting come to a mind
Then he just picked up a TIE SF and the Inquisitor. The Inquisitor is Mike's favorite ship in the game. The TIE SF is making waves lately. Backdraft is really good, as we might see in this game here. Alright, we're checking range. We got range 3. That's a lot closer than I thought. Checking Backdraft's arc here. With that wobbly laser. So Miranda's gonna TLT Backdraft here. Here it comes. Here's the roll. Start combat. Gonna get rid of that stress. There's the roll. We got hit. Mike's gonna opt to spend the focus. This white dice kind of fade on this board, but please, sirs, make sure you just push the dice to the middle a little bit. Thank you very much. So we got 2 evades on those 2 hits for the first roll. We got the TLT shot 2 coming in. Crit focus. Mike spends it for 2 hits. Mark's gonna roll it up. Lightweight frame. 1 evade. He's gonna spend the focus, and that's 3 evades. No damage going through. So not a lot to talk about so far. Both players just engaging, range 3. The initial engagement here, nothing fancy going on. No damage out of a TLT on a TIE SF, which is surprising. You know, that lightweight frame really brought those ships into their own. Mike complaining about this asteroid here at the moment. We'll see how that plays into the game later on. I've noticed Mike did bring his mustache. The mustache asteroid, as you can see on the top, kind of right of the board there, that's the most hit asteroid in the whole game. Fact. So we got epic players here asking questions, really disrupting the flow of the regular game. Might have to get them banned. There you see Bomberman Jim watching. If you do follow us on Instagram, you may have seen the picture where there are about 400 bombs on the board. That is the man right there, if you're looking to blame somebody. Mark likes blaming people. Alright, so exciting little planning phase here. It's going to be interesting to see if Mike decides to go fast or slow with Miranda here, because he is carrying that Connor net. He is PS 8 though, so yeah, this is actually kind of. Oh no, that's good, I guess, for Connor net. So yeah, carrying the seismics and the Connor allows him to, you know, if he flies first. Oh, I thought that was your hand pointing, Mike. If he flies first, he can see where he needs to go for the Connor net. But if he flies last, then he can drop that bomb before he moves if the other ships slide in behind him. Mike's still struggling with this broken peg. Story of his life. We're gonna have to start nicknaming him the Broken Peg. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Alrighty.
Yeah, and it.
So, Captain Yorr sliding in between those asteroids. Nothing unexpected here out of Mark. Takes the focus.
Seems to work right away.
Major Reimer also going to close in, set up some sort of little kill box here. He also, don't forget, has the range 2 snapshot, so we might see a snapshot coming out on either Miranda or Corran here, depending on how fast Mike decided to fly. Yorr is going to eat the stress. And Backdraft is going to focus. Mark calling for a swift victory for Mark here. Alright, both PSA. We'll see who Mike decides to move first. Looks like Miranda. Are we going to see a snapshot? It's going to be close. Looks like we're going to get it. I'm so excited. Snapshot and Tactitian, buddy.
Oh, on him. Yeah. I thought you meant on this guy.
No, but range 2.
Range 2, it's Reimer.
Mike clicking in with the Reimer combo here.
Going to declare a snapshot shot.
Mark's going to declare snapshot, measure it out just to check. No, he's just going to go for it. That's 2 hits.
Range 2.
Range 2. We're going to get a stress onto Miranda here.
Yeah. Tactician.
Wait, that stress goes on before her action.
Yes.
Now she doesn't get an action.
Yes.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't know any of this.
This is gross.
I told you, Jenny.
I don't know if this is Jing. This might be good. What'd you roll, pal?
Blank.
I cannot see your dice. Like it's invisible. Mike, put a white dice on the board or on the cam. I'll try and fix it.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I was like, should I go this way or sorry?
So yeah, I'm just gonna attempt to. Also, the camera. There you go. Mike, check one of your clear dice on the board.
Hey, I didn't realize this combination.
Let's see if we can fix this really quick. There we go. That's better. Okay, no problem. So Miranda loses her actions because of that snapshot. Corran is gonna bump into Miranda. Looks like Mike fell right into Mark's trap. If you take a look, switch to camera 2 here, you'll see Mark is giddy with anticipation on this combat phase.
I just like remembering everyone who didn't bet on me.
That Reimer is disgusting, we have from the chat. You bet it is.
Gotta be honest, full credit to Tom Landy. I stole some of the
So Miranda's going to take her shot. TLT on to Major Reimer. Mike seeing the power of this Reimer and immediately going for it. He's going to gain a shield. Where did he lose a shield? Where did she lose a shield?
Oh wait, is Rebel captive? Oh my god, I should look at his list.
What?
She lost 2 shields from the snap.
Oh right, the snap.
But I didn't know Rebel captive was on there.
And then you gain one. So, and he has Rebel Captive, so this is quite the little stress block. So she will regen a shield. 1 damage onto Major Reimer. Corran's going to take a shot here.
Range 1. Oh, yeah.
Range 1 into Backdraft. We got a hit focus. Oh, crit hit focus. Single evade focus. We'll see what Mark does here. Light and frame roll. 3 evades, no damage going through. Sounds like we got a range 2 shot into Corran from Reimer. 1 hit. There's an evade. Tactician put the stress on Corran. Mike is not happy already. Does Backdraft have lightweight frame? Yeah, I seem to have forgot to write it. Thanks for that. I'm gonna get that in there real quick.
Let me just double check. I'm positive I put it on, but I could be wrong.
Pretty sure Mark's not cheating. He might be though. He's actually checking his list. Oh.
It's there.
I need to put a guide on this file, on our overlay file, so I can see where these actually get cut off. I could mix those around, but whatever. Backdraft with a triple hit crit. Mike rolls evade, evade, focus.
2 shields.
2 shields off Corran Horn. Fire control gives him that free target lock. We got 2 hits coming out. Who is this on? On Corran Horn. We got evade, focus. 1 more shield down. Corran's down to 2 big ones. So this was a pretty awful round for Mike.
Push fire R2.
So he does have R2D2s, so clearly SnapStress he's going to get a shield back, but that's a lot of stress on the board there.
Yeah, no, I think nobody I can get back.
Mike's really discouraged already. Sounds like Mark missed a trigger. I'm not sure on what. Wired? Wingman. I don't even know what Wingman does.
Takes the stress off a guy at range 1.
Oh my god. Mark might be a little overzealous with the anti-stress mechanics in his list here. Between your 2 inspiring recruits, Wingman.
Well, what it does is that triggers Yorr.
Yeah, that's true. Interesting. A lot of synergy in this list. And so far, it's been looking pretty good. Now, Miranda does have bombs here, but she is double stressed, unfortunately. So she's not going to be able to clear both those stress to action drop a bomb. She can drop a bomb on her reveal with the seismic bombs. The only problem is first Mike's got to get Corran Horn out of there. So he's got an interesting little planning phase here. I'm excited to see what happens.
I was gonna drop a condiment and then.
Just checking Miranda is at 3 shields.
I was thinking about
I don't know where I put my cookies. I found them. The 7-Eleven lady forced me to buy cookies. So here we are. All right. Mark looking to just build up a nice little furball here. See if Mike can escape this. Got a lot of arcs pointing in every direction. Not sure what they're looking at.
I'm just gonna. I really hate playing it. First you flip the dial.
Mike hasn't flipped his dial yet. I think he's just thinking about if he made a huge mistake here.
Find my corpse after this game, please tell my mother I love her.
In challenging Mike. He's getting his game face on. I'd really love to see a dial flip out of him. The viewers at home are anticipating this move. I don't know what he's looking at. I might have to call a judge right away. Well, Mark has moved his ship, so there's really no hold up.
Have you ever thought of commentating golf?
Yes. Still hasn't flipped that dial. I'm not sure. Maybe he was trying to wait for Mark to look away so he could spin it a little bit. And there's the seismic. Looks like he's going to move Miranda first. And hope Corran gets out of there. And there's a straight 2, clear stress. He wishes he could counter net as well, but not going to happen with that double stress out of this major rhymer. Feel free to steal this build off of Mark. You'll probably have more success with it than he will. Corran with the soft 2 here. Mike looking to thread the needle next to this backdraft. Looks like he will be in arc at range 1 though. Maybe? Is he in arc? He's gonna get a snapshot. Not gonna trigger Tactitian though, being range 1 instead of range 2. So Corran could possibly just straight up die here, and Mark is excited. Looks like we got 2 hits. I'm gonna play with that dice count a little bit more here. If Mark rolls blank, or Mike, 2 natural evades, Corran Horn survives. But you know what? Just the fear that can happen is something else. Drop that gamma down a little bit. See if that makes a difference when they roll next. All right, Corran's gonna get his action now. Looks like he's gonna boost. No, reconsiders. That giant X-Wing Junkies token there is a target log we showed off before stream. You can hit us up either through our contact page at xwingjunkies.com or check us $1 or so on Patreon. We'll send you out some of those. They also function as buttons. Put on your coat, and we got some stickers on the way as well. Just gonna push the limit for the focus here.
Start of combat.
As he looks like he is gonna get shot at by Captain Yorr.
One to the shuttle, one to Backdraft, and then give another one because it's Sabine.
So Backdraft is gonna take 2 from the bomb. 1 is off of Sabine. Shuttle's gonna take 1. So that was pretty good bomb right there. 3 damage out of the bomb. There's not much more you can ask for there. I'm gonna just quickly jump into Streamlabs here. Where's the login button on Streamlabs?
Going by current, going by street value, or going online.
And Corran regen to shield. Right, Mike's on the ball.
Twin laser.
TLT coming out of Miranda here. Looks like it's gonna be on into Backdraft. Mike smells blood.
Drop a dice to regain a shield.
He's gonna regain his shield.
2 hits.
2 hits coming out.
1 goes there. So takes the last shield.
Wanna hit the light? Like turn that light off. Let's see how it does. Cause it's putting a lot. Oh, now you can just see the screen. All right, turn it on. If you just put them closer to the board, there's a little bit of glare.
Second round.
What happened there? Was it 1 damage? Second round here. We got 1 evade, 2 focus. Was that? You only rolled 1, eh, Mike? You only rolled 1 damage there?
Yeah.
So
No shield left on that.
alright, so Backdraft looking weak. Armor's at a healthy 5 still. Rebel Regen really showing its strength in this game so far. It seemed like Mark, this dice cam is just driving me insane today. It's because he was leaning forwards, the shadow is showing it. Just because I was playing around with it. 2 damage here into Corran Horn from Captain Yorr. 3 focus, spends the token, that's no damage. Corran survives by the skin of his teeth. What was I going to play with? Dice cam?
Oh, sorry. I'm not missing this trigger this time. Fire control system.
This time Mark remembers his fire control system. Guess that free target log.
At regionals, I actually had to write it in a felt tip marker on my hand.
Sounds like on his hand at regionals he wrote fire control system just so he wouldn't forget. But my question is, how often do you look at your hand while playing X-Wing? That's
Every time I use my dice rolling hand.
every time he picks up his dice, he would see it. So we're back in the planning phase here. You know Mike's means business when he starts standing. We're probably going to see Corran Horn, just disengage here, get those shields back. As for Miranda, not sure what we'll see out of Miranda here.
Back to full health, thankfully.
Not sure if she's going to swing around. If she swings around to our right, she'll be coming back into those 3 arcs, so probably not the best decision. Might be the smartest for Mike to just fully disengage here. Corran's in a pretty good spot to start swinging around behind that shuttle. Hasn't really been able to put out his signature offense yet this game. If you were watching last night, you did see Mike versus my Fenrau. A glorious dogfight. I'm not going to spoil what happened. You can check that out on our YouTube page. I was running a Slack creation. I don't know if Slack created, but Slack told me about it. I permanently cloaked Unkar Plet. It's pretty fun. Alright, here we go. Shuttle is going to try and slip through here. They're going to have to mark ship. Going to mark ship. That's a straight one. He's going to bump. I mean, straight one, soft one. Mike is in love with Corran, Jobu says. Yeah, Jobu, Mike kind of fell in love with Corran last night. I think if things would have went a different direction, he probably wouldn't be flying it right now, but something about that double tap is just so satisfying. Big K-turn, coming out of Major Rhymer there. Captain Yorr is going to eat up that stress, so... Do you get an action if he eats that stress? Alright, so he's going to take an action. There's the barrel roll. Looking to line up a better couple next turn. Wow, Jobu, be cool. You jinxed me.
So both of them act in the front.
I had target lock focus and I rolled, what, 2 hits? Alright, Yorr's going to eat the stress. Focus out of Backdraft. And we got Rebels. Mike, once again, really thinking about this
Most people do their
maneuver phase.
I don't normally play with bombs. Back off.
See, it's actually interesting. Mike is a very unique player. Most people do all their thinking before the dials are placed. Mike does most of his after.
It's true, Mike likes to place his dials, and then after his opponent moves all their ships, he stands there and he thinks, did I do the right move? Very introspective player. That's why they call him the broken peg. Alright, so Corran's going to get the heck out of dodge there. Regen's a shield. Both these rebel ships looking pretty healthy again. You could fool you. I don't know what I'm saying. I would say you might be pulling my leg if you told me Corran was almost dead 2 turns ago. Take a focus. Not going to push the limit. He wants to pull that K-turn off next turn to get right back into the action. Miranda with a soft one. Mark's going to check for a snapshot, even though there is no way that was happening. Likes to keep Mike on his toes. The more things you put in Mike's head, the slower he plays and the worse he plays. So
Mike is like an old computer.
yeah, he's definitely like an old IBM.
Unfortunately, his wife was not interested when we offered to install one. Oh yeah, so that's like you have to say, wait, what?
Twin laser into Backdraft.
Twin laser turret into that guy. Not sure who that guy is.
Oh, I'm sorry. The enter combat.
Into Backdraft.
So one and then inspiring recruit.
Inspiring recruit eats all the stress up there. All right, and here's the TLT. Looking to take Backdraft off the table here. 3 health, can't do it, but he can try. Single hit coming out. There's no evade. Other evade hit the board. Who cares what it is? No damage on that first shot. TLT number 2. Like thing about that focus, he keeps the 1. And there's 3 blanks. Auto mark. That's what he's good at. Backdraft down to 2. Major Rhymer range 2 into Cornhorn. Hit crit. Sorry, Backdraft into Cornhorn. He's a roll out of corn.
Oh, you're green dice today.
Flips it with the focus token for 3.
Range 3 with with the shuttle.
It's
Rhymer into Miranda range 3. 1 hit. Miranda's got 2 big dice here. Gets the 1 evade. No damage going through there.
Into Miranda from the shuttle.
Captain Yorr range 3 into Miranda. We got a hit blank.
Can you see clear dice okay right now?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Focus.
Double focus on him, Mike. He's going to spend that focus token for 2 evades. So only the 1 damage going through this turn. Mark just having trouble putting a dent in these regenerating rebel ships. And now these ships are off and away. Mike's going to be able to reset up here, pick where he wants to engage these ships. They're all, well, Backdraft is bleeding out here. Reimer's only lost 1. Captain Yorr is sitting pretty. He's lost a couple, but he's a Shuttle, so you know. He's going to do what he does best. Float around, take some hits. And now, I might have to start a side bet here to see how long Mike will take after Mark reveals his dials. Over or under 45 seconds. I'm going to say over. I think it's a pretty easy call.
I don't know if you find anyone who wants to take your bet.
That's true. I wouldn't take my own bet there. I guess Mike's just got a lot on his mind today. He's daydreaming about Corran Horn.
You meant to be my partner in crime.
You know what? Mark told me before this game he hasn't beat you in over a year, so
You were my brother.
I gotta give the guys some hope. Shuttle's gonna bump. Hopefully intended, because that's nowhere near clear. I'm trying to figure out what Goldman's name is. Brohanna's Jams? Sounds like a Nordic muscle man. So that's what I'm going to go with. Shuttle bumps, no action there.
So, you take 1 point of damage,
And he's going to get a stress because that hard 2 is a red. Not that Mark cares, those stress are going to disappear. Next up, we got Backdraft coming in with a big old 4. Looking to catch Corran on this K turn. Does have that back arc, so if he does get ahead of Corran, he's still in a great shot. The TSF, one of the best parts about it is you don't really have to get back around. You can just utilize that back arc to keep shooting people after you fly past them. Am I flying a quad again tonight? I'm probably not flying tonight. I did not bring my ships. Reimer is going to float in here. He's going to barrel roll. Hope Miranda does a 1 maneuver within range 2 so he can snap off another snapshot. Mike instantly flips his dial. This is new. We have a new Mike on the board here. Maybe reinvigorated after that last turn. There's the K turn. Great prediction out of Mark with the straight 4 from Backdraft. He does have a target lock focus. Oh, he just has the focus. Sorry. Oh no. Oh yeah. Wait, who's the second target lock on Corran from? Is it Backdraft? Who's the other one? Backdraft? Okay. So, on reveal, Mike is going to pull it back. He doesn't have that template on the ground yet. He's going to drop that bomb on Major Reimer. 1 damage, 2 from Sabine. We're going to activate Snapshot for 1 hit.
So my plan here was to go by and drop a con on it. It's like I thought you were going to come around here and drop the con on it.
Alright, that's 2 from Sabine, right? So 1 damage from this Snapshot. We'll see where Mike rolls. Does it get a double stress? Oh no, range 1. There's the evade. Can't ask for much more. This coffee's doing a number on me. I might have to hit the little boys' room right away. The young pilot's room. We got someone knocking on the back door here. Shocking. Alright, Miranda's gonna shoot. TLT.
No, range 1, normal shot.
Range 1, 3 dice. Coming out of the back. Miranda here. And that's about as much as Mike can ask for. Hit, hit, crit into Major Rhymer, looking to take him off the board. We got 1 evade. 2 damage going through. Rhymer's at 1 health. Not much, I guess Mike could hope for a kill there.
That's very nice.
So the problem if Mike wins this is he's going to fall even more in love with this squad.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
Into the...
Corran into Backdraft. Mike cannot wait to to fire off his double tap here. He is just full of emotion. You can see it on his face. He says, "You know what, Backdraft, you're not surviving this turn."
Target lock.
Hit, hit, target lock for the 3rd. It's a focus. Gonna opt to go with 2 hits. Doesn't have the focus token. There's the roll. We got 1. We got 2 evades. No damage.
Not what I wanted.
Mike's not happy with that one.
Yes, sir.
Return card.
Backdraft's gonna shoot back 3 dice out the front.
Target lock.
Spend that target lock because that was a gross roll.
What's your you have 2 shields? Yeah.
Corran's sitting at 4 health, 2 shields. There's 2 hits coming out.
Requires target lock.
FCS gonna kick, give him another target lock. Corran's gonna roll it up.
1 evade, so I take 1 damage.
1 evade, 1 damage going through, 1 shield down. Once again, the power of Rebel Regen showing its ugly head here. He can just do a green next turn, and it's like that never happened. Who says Rebels are dead?
Nope. Range 3 in the Miranda from the Shuttle.
Range 3 in a Miranda from Captain Yorr. We got a crit, a hit, and a blank. Through a rock. Miranda gets a whole bunch of dice. Mike's gonna roll 3 blanks. There they are.
So
2 shields off Miranda. Pretty good little game so far here. You know, no real bad flying on anyone's half, except for Mike when he didn't understand how ships worked. We saw 2 bombs go off already. Looks like we're going to see the double tap here, possibly. No, Mike's just going straight to the planning phase. He wants to shoot next turn, not realizing that Backdraft can just shoot right past him and shoot him out of his back arc. So maybe he should have taken the shot. And with Backdraft rolling in here, he's probably going to end up range 2 of Corran, stealing Corran's action. Might have been better for Mike to just go with the shot there. We'll find out, I guess, sports fans. As for Mark, you know, Mark's flown this shuttle exceptionally well. I guess you can chalk that up to his 43 years flying that thing. You know, really kept it back. Huge arc right now. He can just roll up, keep shooting things, keep peppering people. And this Major Rhymer has really done a lot of work. Even though it is at 1 health, it's I think he's earned his points. That's probably what about a 38 point ship, something like that. Rhymer? Because when I run Tomax, he's like 35. Although Rhymer's less than Tomax, isn't he?
2 points for SnapStress. 2 for Tactitian. 3 for Rebel Damage. And 2 more. Yeah.
And Backdraft's probably about the same, about 35, 36. Who knows what the hell Captain Yorr costs? Sad we haven't seen this ion projector go off yet. That would be the grand slam of secondary effects going off in this game so far. We've seen bombs, we've seen tacticians, we've seen snapshots, we've seen rebel captives. No damage on the shuttle hitting that debris. He's going to take a stress.
And then Manner's gonna fire the plasma at
I'm still waiting for Mike to fire off these homing missiles. He's been running on them on this Miranda every game, but I have never seen him fire them. Backdraft with the straight 2. He's going to focus up. He's got both arcs here. So now, if Mike didn't do the straight 1 with Corran, he's looking at a shot from Backdraft's butt. If he did do a straight 1, he's looking at a snapshot. This is some pretty good positioning from Mark. The block from Major Rhymer here will likely keep Corran out of arc. So that's probably the best Mike can hope for here. Attempts to flip the crit down, and he does. I don't even know what crit that was. We missed it. Oh, he had a damage sensor array. Was that last turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so we barely missed anything there. He did flip it down. So yeah, interesting little spot here. I'm excited to see where Corran goes. The best we can hope for is probably the bump. Miranda's going to pop ahead, clear the stress. We're likely going to see a counter net here. And there it is. You see it in Mike's hand. Coming down on the major. Is it going to hit him? It's going to be so close. Looks like he catches a nub by the sounds of it. Clear?
He has survived by the hair of his chinny chin chin.
So, counter net does not hit Major Rhymer. Mike is not happy. Nothing going his way this game.
He has to be. Counter net does guarantee damage.
Mike might think that. You know, he's not a very experienced pilot. But this is also just for fun, so. Oh yeah, we didn't do the announcement, Mike, about the belt. So here's Corran. Looks like he's going to get the bump on Backdraft. Not what he was hoping for.
Snapshot?
We're going to see a snapshot and a regular shot. Corran's only at 3 health.
He gets a shield back.
Oh, he did regen off that too, so he is at 4 health. Looks like Mark rolled 0?
2 eyeballs.
2 eyeballs.
Okay.
And for what it's worth, that's the amount of eyeballs you're supposed to have. Corran looking to wipe out Major Rhymer, needs 1 damage here. Probably going to happen. There's 2 hits. Not going to spend a target lock. Sorry. Rebel Captive going to deal a lot of stress. We got 2 hits.
Sure where the third one came from.
And no damage. That is a dead Rhymer. Or, you know, around here, that is a deleted Rhymer. Corran has deleted his ass. In a magnificent shot. Miranda's going to TLT Backdraft. He's at 2 health. No reason not to TLT here. You got better odds to hit him with the TLT than the regular shot, I think. Oh, he's in range 1? Okay, so we're seeing a regular shot. All my talking was for naught.
I was debating on the ability.
Oh. Like thinking about regenning. I think he'd rather just take the ship off the board. 1 damage, not what he wanted to see. 2 evades. Lightweight frame.
Return fire, range 1.
So Mike, you know, not putting out the damage he needs to take out Backdraft there. Returning fire here. Range 1 out of Backdraft. Adds a crit. Flips the focus. Hit crit coming into Miranda. She's got 2 shields still. Mike rolls in an eyeball. It's going to take a real crit here.
Loose stabilize, execute a wipe maneuver, receive.
Gets a loose stabilizer. I can't spell stabilizer. I think that's how you spell it. Range 1 shot out of Captain Yorr? Hit crit.
Hit crit goes through.
Hit crit goes through.
Console fire.
Console fire. I'll update this health right now. Miranda's at 2, right?
Sure.
She's got 3 damage. Yeah, 2 health.
All right, great round for Mark there. Actually, despite losing Major Rhymer, put a huge chunk into Miranda. And we're back to planning phase. There is a dice on the floating in the stratosphere there. Let's take a look at. Let's see the look on Mark's face here. See, maybe we can try to figure out how he's feeling about this game just by. Looks like he's excited.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm screwed.
Mike's a little too tall for the camera. Can't really see. Oh, sticking out the booty, Mike. Like this is a PG-13 stream. So we got 2 dials down. From here, we're probably going to see Yorr go through this counter net, which is pretty fun. Miranda does have the TLT, so you know she's probably just going to float ahead, regen a shield on this TLT shot. Now, Corran Horn is the interesting one here, because Backdraft can pull the straight one. He's got the back arc on Corran still. If the shuttle does a straight one, possibly, he loses all his actions, takes some damage, gets some ions. But if Corran slips ahead here, he'll possibly bump or take a shot of the shuttle. So Mike, knowing Mike, he really wants to shoot every single turn. But I don't know if this is a turn where you want to shoot. I see him spinning his dial there.
Only released at 10 times. And only if he made the second day.
Really taking his time.
And then they're like, go Mark.
If he loses Corran here, it could be all over. This is a real heavy move. Shuttle with the soft one into the corner net.
So Shuttle picks up another stress.
Not that it matters. Mike is a nice guy and reaches for his ion tokens. Mark says, "Excuse me, I have my own." And they're nicer than yours. And here we go. Backdraft with the straight one. I can go the other way.
No, he's not. He's in the straight one, right?
Who? Oh, yeah, ions, yeah. Possibly. Backdraft pulls ahead. He's keeping that back arc on Corran. Fortunately, I don't think Mark's going to be able to take out Miranda this turn. She's got that soft 3. She can slam if she really wants to. But with no arcs on her, Mike's probably looking to just sit here and regen a shield off the TLT. I need to rewatch this and count how many times I say Mark instead of Mike and Mike instead of Mark.
Oh yeah, I've got.
Take the 2 off.
Which ones? Oh yeah, he lost 2. Yeah. He was at 4. Oh yeah, and the Connor net. Or wait, the debris. Oh, no, that was last turn. Did he go through it again?
No, he went through the debris, but he got the corner net, so he
But
lost 2.
did he roll for the debris?
Does he have a Projector?
No. That wasn't paying attention.
So did Mark roll for the debris?
I got a hit.
Oh,
Okay. Nothing happened. Looks like Corran might hit this debris. It's going to be close.
No, it's not a debris, that's the Connor net.
Oh, that's
It's
the...
already gone.
Oh, okay. Mike getting lucky there.
so that was a green, right?
Yes, he will
He's
regen.
regenerating his shield with that. Looks like he did.
Mm-hmm. And then he's going to boost. Probably see a push the limit out of him here. Maybe.
I don't know if
Can't
there's
tell the
much-
range.
I don't know if there's much purpose of it.
I guess he does have full shields. Oh, we need to make an action for exporting that. And here's the TLT. Miranda's going to get a shield back.
Oh yeah, the console as well.
You have to roll for console? Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't see it. What'd you roll?
For damage. So Miranda taking a hit.
That's into the hull. Yikes.
Half to shoot shuttle. So twin laser into the shuttle. I'm gonna regen a shield.
I'm going to do the ion shot.
One in a focus. And that's a blank. That's a damage. Second shot. 2 hits. Did you roll for that?
Yeah, he shoots it down.
Look, you just took one off the first one,
Not
right?
off the shuttle.
He's 1 damage?
No, shoots it down.
I did damage on both.
How the hell's Corran back up?
Did he have more shields?
No, he doesn't shield.
Green move bump.
Because he only had... Oh no, I'm just drunk. It's okay. Tarlocks for crit.
So you take 1 damage. And you're ionized, so next turn you want to
Corran rolls, gets the focus, no damage.
fully ionized now. You're
You gotta export it out for this. Otherwise it doesn't update.
So then when you save it, that updates this.
Yeah. Console fire is gone, right? Oh no, yeah, it was stressed. Yeah, it's fine. We just got the regulars in here. Jobu just tried to jinx you. He bet on him. And he also said his dice were going to be hot. I think this still works.
Okay, one behind you and one in front of you.
Alright, that was a quick little planning phase there.
Can you comment, say Mark always blames his dice when he makes mistakes?
They know. They know. That's why we added this command, so you can curse his dice. No damage from this rock out of the shuttle. I think all the damage on this shuttle has come out of obstacles so far. Thanks, Lenny. This is it's pretty hard to do solo commentary, but if you got me, I don't care. Go for it. Talk. It's only hard, I think, because you're like trying to watch while trying to update.
All right. Hey, my name's Andrew. How you doing?
We got Andrew. You may have seen him in previous weeks.
Terrible human being, don't listen to a word he says.
I keep beating Mark.
If you think our microphone is bad, blame Andrew.
But then he brings up his kids and we feel bad.
I mean, maybe you should just have kids, and then you'll have an excuse.
You have kids.
I mean, Mark.
Mark has to find a female that will be willing to.
Someone to love him.
Oh, you're gonna go for the low blows.
No, he's talking about you having
Console
kids.
fire is gone. Woo! That's an important one.
Yeah, so Corran's regenerating. Why is he?
He's full health. There we go.
So why is he doing a hard bank too? I wonder. Just coming around.
Just coming around to meet Backdraft, I guess. Backdraft's only at 2.
Maybe sticking with Miranda.
Who knows? It's Mike. Sometimes Mike just dials in the craziest stuff, and sometimes it tends to work. You know, a lot of times Mike, when he's playing me, will intimidate me with moves like this, and I'll just fly my ship off the board. So if you ever see that happen, that's why it happens.
I wouldn't know.
Oh.
I've only played Mike, what, 3 times?
I have probably more than that. How many losses does he have?
Against me?
No, in general.
I don't know.
Like 8 total? They're probably all against you?
Well, I don't know. It depends if you count the games against Church that went to time.
There's only once.
All of them?
No, only one went to time. Twice I beat him. 3 times? 3 times?
well,
3 times I beat him.
How many technically went to time, and how many really went to time? That's the question.
Well, one we shut off for the night.
Stream 1.
You mean 1 and 2?
I believe one game.
We played twice in the store championship. And then we 3, and then we had we ended up calling it.
Jobu praising how much he's learned watching our stream. That's the biggest compliment we can get, because I know Jobu's actually doing really well with his list. Flying, he's in the chat right now.
What's he been playing?
Oh, I didn't talk to Jobu today. I gotta talk to Jobu when I've been busy at work, so.
What's this list at Jobu's?
He's just flying Rack Whisper. But like, he's been playing Wexing for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks total, and he's already doing really well with it.
People he plays for 2
So,
weeks total for
with
the last month and a half of streaming.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
he's a noob, and he's flying Whisper better than you ever have.
Ho ho!
That's not saying much, I guess.
Yeah, see,
Whisper out next
the problem with Whisper is that Whisper has 4 green dice. Problem with Whisper is that Whisper has 4 green dice, and that's 4
Usually.
times that Mark can blame dice on. Just more green dice and more things to blame.
Yeah, Mark just never cloaks with Whisper because it doesn't make a difference. So Corran is coming around, looking to get that shot on Backdraft. Take him off, probably seal this game away. Miranda's happy to just keep running.
Well, Backdraft's almost done.
Yeah, he's at 2.
This game's over.
Yeah. Unless, I mean, no, Corran's at full health. Yeah.
I mean,
Corran has been down to shields twice now.
Yep, but close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. So looks like Mark's losing streak against Mike is going to continue for 14 months now. Corran into Backdraft here, looking to take him off the board. Here's the roll. We got 2 focus, target lock coming out. Gonna pop that focus, hit, crit. Backdraft has 3 green dice. It is Mark rolling them. Oh, we got 1 of it. We got a focus. Lightweight frame. Did I miss something here? Was it not? Oh, he just takes the hit. And he's dead, so we don't have to figure anything out. Thanks, Mark. He has been deleted. What am I looking at? What are you doing?
We're done. You can see it.
Oh, Mark concedes.
A shuttle is not going to take those 2 bites.
That's 100% true. So that's the game. Mike takes it, falls more and more in love with this list that no one really flies because it's hard to fly. But I think it's really good. Good against Paratoni.
I got 3 strats in.
So, once again, if you're watching live, check us out youtube.xwingjunkies.com to see all the action that you miss.
What would you? How would you play against this?
Sorry, man.
Depends what I'm flying.
Yeah, but what would you fly against that?
I don't know, I fly what I like. So, if I was flying my list, Fangaroo, you probably just try to jump Corran first.
What's Fangaroo?
Old Tarok, Fen, and Manor. I think you gotta jump Corran first, because if Corran survives till the end game, I think Miranda's a little easier to drop. Although Slam is annoying.
Slam is annoying, especially
Depends what your list can do.
with all the bombs, because she can jump in front of you, jump a bomb on you, so it's kind of awkward to, especially if you're like PS9, it's kind of awkward to close on her, but you want to have higher PS for Corran, so.
The trick is to get multiple quality shots on Corran over the course of a couple turns, because if he gets away at all, he's just going to regen back up.
I think you got to be quicker. You try to wipe him out as quick as possible.
Yeah. So if you go for Miranda, Corran's just going to dump into you as well. So anyway, we're going to throw the transition there. We will be back for our second game in just a moment. If you're watching us on YouTube, thanks for checking us out. Follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/xwingjunkies. Thanks for watching once again.